asante sana. Just before our chief guest sits down, I am really standing up your brother.
I direct the Department of National Human Resource Planning to plan for sensitization of relevant stakeholders for them to embrace its use. To all our stakeholders, producing this standard has taken a lot of time and resources. I highly recommend that this document now becomes a valuable tool, especially by the agencies offering registration services at both national and devolved levels. I'm looking forward to a more engagement in other critical areas of my ministry, such as development of integrated labor migration management system. You are aware that we have over 4 million Kenyans working abroad, and it's our desire and wish that we capture the data, the skills, and their areas of work across the world. We would also want to have information and upload and post in this system of the skills gaps across the world, so that we can encourage our training institution, encourage our young people to focus on those skills gaps. If we have shortage of nurses in Canada, we can train more. Our Kenya medical training colleges will be able to generate more nurses, not just for Kenyan market, but even the rest of the world. We can train them on their languages, whether it's Spanish, whether it's French, whether it's English, and for export. And we will be able to increase our remittance from now 440 billion a year to even 1 trillion. For these standards to become useful tools for statistical analysis, they have had to be domesticated to speak to the realities of our local economic settings. It is on this backdrop that the document we are launching today was developed with the support of funding from the World Bank under the Kenya Youth Opportunity Program project. With the launch of this document, my hope is that it will stop being a document and now become our tool of trade. It is also my hope that the domesticated classification standard will now be the reference document for statistical and administrative use. I have scanned through the document, and my concern is if this document has been converted into user-friendly ICT format, because majority of the users may not have access to this bulky physical document. I'm therefore directing that the Department of National Human Resource Planning Development to immediately upload this standard in our ICT platforms, such as Kenyan Labor Market Information System, Ministry website, and make it widely available.
In Marsabit and Turkana, they share Lake Turkana. And are you aware that the biggest chunk of Lake Turkana is in Marsabit? It is not in Turkana. The biggest chunk is in Marsabit. So the county of Marsabit would really want to know the contribution of fish landed from there to their economy. But when you go to Mandera, my county, they would not be interested in fish. Their concern would be livestock. And if you go beyond animals, then it would be stone mining. So you'd want to unpack that so that when they are collecting their data, it is able to show what comes out of those industrial activities that would add value to their economies. That's where we are coming from. And that's the need, that's the reason as to why we really need to domesticate what we are getting at the international level so that we are well covered. Anything that is new in the industry, we are able to bring it on board. So it means we are also doing so for this process, the MC talks of having the first version developed way back in 1948. By 1968, we were able to domesticate our first case in Kenya. We have done so over the period, and now that we are in Rev 4, ISIC Rev 4, we are actually very happy that we have managed to get through this process of domesticating it. Why is it important to domesticate international standards? You know, every country is unique. And there could be one thing that we value more than how it is valued elsewhere. There could be resources that we have here which are not elsewhere. Then we would want to look at it that are they covered? Are drivers of our economy, the activities of drivers of our economy, well covered or not? That's what brings about the need to domesticate some of these.
The joining of our community by the Democratic Republic of Congo brings in a population of over 90 million people, making East African community population comparable to United States of America. We are talking about 350 million people, and America is also talking about 350 or 300 million people. So this is a huge market. So how do we harness this opportunity, these markets? We need proper statistics. We need proper information. We need to do proper census. We need to enumerate people and household, goods and services across. We need to share information. We need to share standards. We need to share skills and training across our region. We need to begin to look at our region as one. We need to break barriers, boundaries, and create one harmonious community, the East African, that stretches from east to west, from ocean to ocean, Atlantic to Indian Ocean. This is a huge opportunity.